What's up, y'all? Today I'm going to be mixing for Keith, one of our artists in the Inner Circle program. I'm basically going to be taking you through the process of how I do a mix down for one of my artists. This is a 2-track, so it's not going to be an extensive mix, but we're just going to do a quick mix to get it to sound a bit cleaner, crispier, for the radio or for Spotify or wherever you want to put out your music. Let's just get straight into it. So I've been making music for over 7 years, and one of the things I learned is that you don't need the greatest equipment, but it helps. You know, you can make things sound really good with the low quality stuff, but in this case I'm not using any of the stems or mixing anything crazy. I just got the beat and I just got the vocals. That's all I got, but I'm still gonna use it and still gonna make do with what I have. So first things first, I'll probably start off with the vocal chain down here. I always do. I always start off with the EQ down here, just getting rid of this low rumble. Let me get started. Smacking the cheese, not flocking. 6 shots, not blocking the 2 of the streets. I was in for noggins. I heard she finessed out a word, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. Little dudes, so I pocket the rocket. KJB, I'ma hop in the dome. Focus out, put that boy in the trunk. Heard he dissing, but he ain't do nothing. Hop out, lay you, I'ma send him a tongue. Shot himself in the 4 minutes, little nigga dumb, but he dissing my dad. What the fuck? When I see him, when boy get brushed, like when in the fuck did y'all do that to us? Take a trip to they south, tryna make shit lit. Watch all these dumb niggas run like they red. Got the beam on his back, won't scam for shit. Start shaking my shoulders cause shot hits. Niggas dissing on me, but watch how I hop us and 4 in the street. Got the G2C with the blueberry beam, but that's only for rips on the fit that we steam. Watch how I creep in the dog, he keep on running, I'm start smacking the G, it's not flocking. 6 shots and I block him, the 2 of the streets, I was in for noggins. I heard she finessed out a word, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. Little dudes, so I pocket the rocket. KJB, I'ma hop in the dome. Focus out, put that boy in the trunk. Heard he dissing, but he ain't do nothing. Hop out, lay you, I'ma send him the tongue. Shot himself in the 4 minutes, little nigga dumb, but he dissing my dad. What the fuck? When I see him, when boy get brushed, like when in the fuck did y'all do that to us? Take a trip to they south, tryna make shit lit. Watch all these dumb niggas run like they red. Got the beam on his back, won't scam for shit. Start shaking my shoulders cause shot hits. Niggas dissing on me, but watch how I hop us and 4 in the street. Got the G2C with the blueberry beam, but that's only for rips on the fit that we steam. Alright, so for this track, you can tell his voice got really deep frequencies. So I want to take out that low rumble that's not necessary and that would only clash with the bass. But I don't want to take too much to where that low frequencies of his voice get taken out too. And I don't want that to happen because I can tell that the low frequencies in his voice is what gives his voice character and gives it soul. So I'm taking around 111 hertz. I'm taking all this out, all that low rumble, but I'm still keeping the low tones in his voice so that way you can really feel the depth of what he's saying. You know, it's got character. So let's go on to the de-esser. 6 shots and I block him, the 2 of the streets, I was in for noggins. I heard she finessed out a word, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. Little dudes, so I pocket the rocket. KJB, I'ma hop in the dome. Focus out, put that boy in the trunk. Heard he dissing, but he ain't do nothing. Hop out, lay you, I'ma send him the tongue. Shot himself in the 4 minutes, little nigga dumb, but he dissing my dad. What the fuck? When I see him, when boy get brushed, like when in the fuck did y'all do that to us? Take a trip to they south, tryna make shit lit. Watch all these dumb niggas run like they red. Got the beam on his back, won't scam for shit. Shoulders cause shot hits. Niggas dissing on me, but watch how I hop us and 4 in the street. Got the G2C with the blueberry beam, but that's only for rips on the fit that we steam. Watch how I creep in the dog. Alright, so the de-esser needed to be there. I can definitely tell that when I got this track, the vocals are already somewhat mixed by whoever recorded this or whoever was the mixing engineer when they recorded this. It seems to me it's already mixed, compressed, sort of. But one thing that they did miss out was the de-esser. Now, what does the de-esser do? A de-esser takes out all those high frequencies that just ding your ear, just like the really sharp, like the S's and the T's, like all those sharp frequencies, you want those out. I can tell with this track, it's got a lot of those, so I'm just taking out around the 4,800 frequency range, and this is what it sounds like with and without. Start smacking the G, it's not flocking. 6 shots and I block him, the 2 of the streets, I was in for noggins. I heard she finesse out old words, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. Lil' deuce, deuce, I pocket the rocket.
Yeah, and I just showed you that last part right there. That last part is what we're taking out, and you can just tell all that sharp frequencies, all of that's being taken out, because when you're listening to it in a car or wherever you are, it just doesn't feel good, those sharp frequencies. So de-esser is a must. You got to take those out. If you can't have a pleasant listening experience if you have those sharp frequencies there. Now, as far as a compressor, it looks like these vocals are compressed already. I'm probably not going to do too much with the compressor, because look at this, they all of these vocals end around this range right here, so I probably won't even have to do too much. It's already compressed. If I do more, it could help with some of these vocals, getting them even, but it seems to me like this is what makes it dynamic, meaning this is what makes it sound the sweet spot of compression. Like it's not too loud, it's not too high, not too low. Like it can be high and it can be low. Let's see, I'm gonna play around with it and then I'll take you guys with me.
Like, start smacking the G, it's not flocking. Say shots and I block him, the two of the streets, I was in for noggins. I heard she finesse out old words, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. Lil' deuce, deuce, I pocket the rocket. KJB, I'ma hop in the dome. Toggle side, put that boy in the trunk. Heard he dissing, but he ain't do nothing. Hop out, lay you on. Like, start smacking the G, it's not flocking. Say shots and I block him, the two of the streets, I was in for noggins. I heard she finesse out old words, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. Lil' deuce, deuce, I pocket the rocket. KJB, I'ma hop in the dome. Toggle side, put that boy in the trunk. Heard he dissing, but he ain't do nothing. Hop out, lay you, I'ma send him the tongue. Shot himself in the 4 minutes, little nigga dumb, but he dissing my dad. What the fuck?
Yeah, so I'm not doing much there. Not much compression, because the vocals are already compressed themselves. So I won't do much with that. But I'm going to get into this C1 compressor and show you how I do it.
Like, start smacking the G, it's not flocking. Say shots and I block him, the two of the streets, I was in for noggin. I heard you finesse out old words, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. Lil' deuce, deuce, I pocket the rocket. KJB, I'ma hop in the dome. Toggle side, put that boy in the trunk. Heard he dissing, but he ain't do nothing. Hop out, lay you, I'ma send him the tongue. Shot himself in the 4 minutes, little nigga dumb, but he dissing my dad. What the fuck? See him when boy get brushed, like when in the fuck did y'all do that to us? Take a trip to they south, tryna make shit lit. Watch all these dumb niggas run like they red. Got the beam on his back, won't scam for shit. Start shaking my shoulders, cause shot his. Niggas dissing on me, but watch how I hop us and four in the street. Got the G2C with the blueberry beam, but that's only for rips, only for Joey Steam. Like, watch how I creep in the dog. He keep on riding, I'm letting it spark. Like, back at the G, but he leave with a mall. Like, how does they hit him, ripping shit apart? They ask how I do this, I don't want no heart. Like, I'm super slimy, take both the chart. Start chasing him down, he not making it far. He not feeling his legs, all he feels is hard. Say shots and I block him, the two of the streets, I was in for noggins. I heard she finesse out old words, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. Lil' deuce, deuce, I pocket the rocket. KJB, I'ma hop in the dome. Toggle side, put that boy in the trunk. Heard he dissing, but he ain't do nothing. Hop out, lay you, I'ma send him the tongue. Like, fucking the 4 minutes, little nigga dumb, but he dissing my dad. What the fuck? When I see him, when boy get brushed, like when in the fuck did y'all do that to us? Take a trip to they south, tryna make shit lit. Watch all these dumb niggas run like they red. Got the beam on his back, won't scam.
Alright, so for that one, you can kind of tell what's being taken out. So here's without it.
Say shots and I block him, the two of the streets, I was in for noggins. I heard she finesse out old words, so I throw that shit in my pocket. No.
And here's with it.
Say shots and I block him, the two of the streets, I was in for noggins. I heard she finesse out old words, so I throw that shit in my pocket. No.
So the point of this compressor is we want to take out these muddy frequencies in the 250 hertz range. And I'm going to play what those frequencies sound like that we want taken out.
Say shots and I block him, the two of the streets, I was in for noggins. I heard she finesse out old words, so I throw that shit in my pocket.
So yeah, those frequencies are like muddy, maybe a little boxy, a little like this. So you want to take those out because it's just a little muddy, you know. It's just cleaning it. That's how you separate like a muddiness mix. That's how you separate like a regular mix with like a really clean and polished mix. You know, you get that muddiness out. and this is how you get it out. Basically, you can do the same thing with an EQ around the 250 hertz range, but I really like this plugin. Even though it's a compressor, it really gets those nuances in that frequency range. It really attenuates them, or gets them out of there, or takes them out, whatever the word you want to call it. It does a good job of taking those out. And I lowered down the makeup. That's all that is doing, which is the makeup is the overall volume of those frequencies. I always just take it down. And the threshold at 22.7, that's what it's looking at. Basically, when a frequency hits this point, it gets ducked down to this yellow line. So remember, the green is the before, the yellow is the after. All right, so you get the point. Now let's move on to this compressor, where we're going to be taking out all the nasal frequencies, all those harsh frequencies.
Say shots and I block him, the two of the streets I was in for that boy in the trunk. Heard he dissing, but he ain't do nothing. Hop out, lay you, I'ma send him a tongue. Stop suffering the 4 minutes, let me get done, but he dissing my dad. What the fuck? When I see him, boy, get brushed. Like, when in the fuck did y'all do that to us? Take a trip to they south, tryna make shit lit. Watch all these dumb niggas run like they ready. Got the beam on his back, won't scam for shit. Start shaking my shoulders, cause shot his. Niggas dissing on me, but watch how I hop us and four in the street. Got the G2C with the blueberry beam, but that's only for rips, only for that we steam. Watch how I creep in the dog. He keep on running, I'm letting it spark. Like, back at the G, but he leave with a mall. Like, how they hit him, ripping shit apart. He's not flocking. Say shots and I block him, the two of the streets I was in for noggins. I heard she finna, that's how it works, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. A little boost, so I pocket the rocket. KJB, I'ma hop in the dome. Took a step of that boy in the trunk. Heard he dissing, but he ain't do nothing. Hop out, lay you, I'ma send him a tongue. Stop suffering the 4 minutes, let me get done, but he dissing my dad. What the fuck? When I see him, boy, get brushed. Like, what in the fuck did y'all do that to us? Take a trip to they south, tryna make shit lit. Watch all these dumb niggas run like they ready. Got the beam on his back, he's not flocking. Say shots and I block him, the two of the streets I was in for noggins. I heard she finna, that's how it works, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. A little boost, so I pocket the rocket. KJB, I'ma hop in the dome. Took a step of that boy in the trunk. Heard he dissing, but he ain't do nothing. Hop out, lay you, I'ma send him a tongue. Stop suffering the 4 minutes, let me get done, but he dissing my dad. What the fuck? When I see him, boy, get brushed. Like, what in the fuck did y'all do that to us? Take a trip to they south, tryna make shit lit. Watch all these dumb niggas run like they ready. Got the beam on his back, won't scam for shit. Start shaking my shoulders, cause shot his. Niggas dissing on me, but watch how I hop us and four in the street. Got the G2C with the blueberry beam, but that's only for rips, only for that we steam. Watch how I creep in the dog, he keep on running, he's not flocking. Say shots and I block him, the two of the streets I was in for noggins. I heard she finna, that's how it works, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. A little boost, so I pocket the rocket. KJB, I'ma hop in the dome. Took a step of that boy in the trunk. Heard he dissing, but he ain't do nothing. Hop out, lay you, I'ma send him a tongue. Stop suffering the 4 minutes, let me get done, but he dissing my dad. What the fuck? When I see him, boy, get brushed. Like, what in the fuck did y'all do that to us? Take a trip to they south, tryna make shit lit. Watch all these dumb niggas run like they ready. Got the beam on his back, he's not flocking. Say shots and I block him, the two of the streets I was in for noggins. I heard she finna, that's how it works, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. A little deuce, so I pocket the rocket. KJB, I'ma hop in the dome. Took a step of that boy in the trunk. Heard he dissing, but he ain't do nothing. Hop out, lay you, I'ma send him a tongue. Stop suffering the 4 minutes, let me get done, but he dissing my dad. What the fuck? When I see him, boy, get brushed. Like, what in the fuck did y'all do that to us? Take a trip to they south, tryna make shit lit. Watch all these dumb niggas run like they ready. Got the beam on his back, won't scam for shit. Start shaking my shoulders, cause shot his. Niggas dissing on me, but watch how I hop us and four in the street. Got the G2C with the blueberry beam, but that's only for rips, only for that we steam. Watch how I creep in the dog, he's not flocking. Say shots and I block him, the two of the streets I was in for noggins. I heard she finna, that's how it works, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. A little boost, so I pocket the rocket. KJB, I'ma hop in the dome. Took a step of that boy in the trunk. Heard he dissing, but he ain't do nothing. Hop out, lay you, I'ma send him a tongue. Stop suffering the 4 minutes, let me get done, but he dissing my dad. What the fuck? When I see him, boy, get brushed. Like, what in the fuck did y'all do that to us? Take a trip.
Alright, so what I just did was I finished up with the harsh frequency compressor. Basically, I just took out all these harsh frequencies around the 4K hertz range, and then I went on to the API. And what the API does is just an EQ. I'm just boosting up those high frequencies, trying to get them to sound crispy, get clear, clarity, those kind of words is the feeling that I'm trying to get with this plugin. And then after that, I put a decapitator on it. But really though, this vocal already seems so in your face, so frontal, that it probably didn't even need this. But I still added it in there just to get it really pushed up in front of your face, in front of the track. Because one thing I noticed is that the vocals are getting lost in this track. This track is so busy, so much going on, that the vocals can get lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? So I'll put the decapitators to make sure that the vocals stand in front of the track. I hope that makes sense. But if it does, that's great. If not, let me know. Let's move on to the effects. See what we can do.
It's not flocking. Say shots not blocking the two the streets. I was in for noggins. I heard she finesse how it works, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. A little loose, I pocket the rocket. KJB, I'ma hop in the dome. Took a step of that boy in the trunk. Heard he dissing, but he ain't do nothing. Hop out late, yo, I'ma send him a tongue. I'm suffering the film and this little nigga dumb, but he dissing my dad. What the fuck? When I see him, when boy get brushed, like what in the fuck did y'all do that to us? Take a trip to they stop trying to make shit lit. Watch all these dumb niggas run like they red. Got the beam on his back, gon' scam for shit. Start shaking my shoulders, cause shot hands. Niggas dissing on me, but watch how I hop us and four in the street. Got the G2C with the blueberry beam, but that's only for rips, only for though we steam. Like, watch how I creep in the dog. He keep on riding, I'm letting it spark. Like back at the G, but he leave with a mall. Like how they hit him, ripping shit apart. They ask how I do this, I don't want no heart. Like I'm super slimy, take both the chart. Start chasing them down, not making it fall. He not feeling his legs, so he feels it's hard. Like, start smacking the cheese, not flocking. Say shots not blocking the two the streets. I was in for noggins. I heard she finesse how it works, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. A little loose, I pocket the rocket. KJB, I'ma hop in the dome. Took a step of that boy in the trunk. Heard he dissing, but he ain't do nothing. Hop out late, yo, I'ma send him a tongue. It's not flocking. Say shots not blocking the two the streets. I was in for noggins. I heard she finesse how it works, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. A little loose, I pocket the rocket. KJB, I'ma hop in the dome. Took a step of that boy in the trunk. Heard he dissing, but he ain't do nothing. Hop out late, yo, I'ma send him a tongue. I'm suffering the film and this little nigga dumb, but he dissing my dad. What the fuck? When I see him, when boy get brushed, like what in the fuck did y'all do that to us? Take a trip to they stop trying to make shit lit. Watch all these dumb niggas run like they red. All he not feeling his legs, all he feel is his heart. Like, start smacking the G, it's not fly. All he not feeling his legs, all he feel is his heart. All he not feeling his legs, all he feel is his heart. Like, start smacking the G, it's not flocking. Say shots not blocking the two the streets. I was in for noggins. I heard she finesse how it works, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. A little loose, I pocket the rocket. KJB, I'ma hop in the dome. Took a step of that boy. All he not feeling his legs, all he feel is his heart. Like, start smacking the G, it's not flocking. Say shots not blocking the two the streets. I was in for noggins. I heard she finesse how it works, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. A little loose, I pocket the rocket. KJB, I'ma hop in the dome. Took a step of that boy in the trunk. Heard he dissing, but he ain't do nothing. Hop out late, yo, I'ma send him a tongue. I'm suffering the film and this little nigga dumb, but he dissing my dad. What the fuck? When I see him, when boy get brushed, like what in the fuck did y'all do? All he not feeling his legs, all he feel is his heart. Like, start smacking the G, it's not flocking. Say shots not blocking the two the streets. I was in for noggins. I heard she finesse how it works, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. A little loose, I pocket the rocket. KJB, I'ma hop in the dome. Took a step of that boy in the trunk. Heard he dissing, but he ain't do nothing. Hop out late, yo, I'ma send him a tongue. I'm suffering the film and this little nigga dumb, but he dissing my dad. What the fuck? When I see him, when boy get brushed, like what in the fuck did y'all do that to us? Start smacking the G, it's not flocking. Say shots not blocking the two the streets. I was in for noggins. I heard she finesse how it works, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. A little loose, I pocket the rocket. KJB, I'ma hop in the dome. Start smacking the G's, not flocking. Say shots not blocking the two the streets. I was in for noggins. I heard she finesse how it works, so I throw that shit in my pocket. Nothing big just to show you how I get. A little loose, I pocket the rocket. Stupid.
Alright, yeah, so I didn't put too much effects on this track. I did make sure to put a little bit of stereo width effect on it because it was really in the center, and using that stereo width effect kind of give it a more full left and right sound. So I did that. I made sure to add that. Put a little bit of 1/8 delay, nothing much there, nothing much on the reverb either. But I'm definitely keeping that parallel compression on, because that parallel compression, what it does is it has that main vocal, but then it's like having another main vocal that's really compressed, and it just brings out the main vocal even more. So yeah, this is pretty much how I mix this track. Just a quick mix, just wanted to polish it up because it seems to me like this track is already mixed when they recorded it, and I just wanted to make sure it sounded good. And then we're still going to master it. We're still gonna give that the whole mastering process, make sure it sounds good on the speakers, car speakers, laptops, iPhones, everything. But I wanted to make this video for anybody who wanted to learn my process of mixing, as well as make this video for Keith, because Keith is one of our artists in the inner circle. So basically just a quick mix, 20-30 minutes on this, showing you the vocal chain, the effects, and yeah, nothing crazy with this mix, just polishing it up. Hope that helped you guys. I hope you took even just a single nugget from here. But yeah, until next time then, I'm gonna play the whole track for you. In the meantime, stay up, stay creative. Peace.
Trav, turn it up.
FX. Turn that shit off.
Like, sauce, smacking the cheese, not flocking. 6 shots, not blocking the two of the streets, I was in for 9.